Hi everyone, I'm Dr. Kristen Jones and welcome to the DBT Skills track. So DBT skills are part of DBT, which was developed as a way to help people better deal with their emotions and stop destructive, problematic ways of coping. So the DBT skills are broken down into 4 main modules with the addition of a 5th, which is middle path. So the 4 primary modules are mindfulness, emotion regulation, distress tolerance, and interpersonal effectiveness. And then we also have the middle path module, which adds some extra skills in helping to kind of find a middle path, the shades of gray in life, instead of kind of being in those extremes. So let me briefly break down what all of these modules can do to help you improve your life. So mindfulness, this one is all about just gaining greater awareness and taking a non-judgmental stance in life. Practicing mindfulness helps us to not be as reactive and impulsive, and it kind of helps to take the charge out of the way that we deal with our own internal experiences and the world around us. It's also a way to start to learn how to come home to yourself and to develop a stronger identity and relationship with yourself. So very important. The next module is emotion regulation. And this is all about just learning how to kind of ride that natural wave of emotion through life. It's about helping to kind of stay away from these extreme emotional shifts and just kind of have a little bit more balance with your emotions. So there'll be a lot of practices about how to kind of balance emotions, how to create a life that will help you to develop greater emotional balance and just increase positives overall in your life. The next module is distress tolerance, and this is all about how can you make it through a crisis? How can you learn to tolerate really high intensity emotions without doing things that are problematic for you, that have negative consequences? So part of distress tolerance involves accepting reality, so learning how to take it in instead of rejecting reality. And then also some really, really helpful skills that will help you to quickly bring down emotional intensity, to tolerate emotions, to soothe yourself, and to even improve a difficult situation. The next one on the list is interpersonal effectiveness. So this one is all about how do you communicate better? How can you be more effective in your interpersonal relationships? And we'll be giving you lots of skills for how to do that. And last but not least, we have middle path, which is just how do you work on navigating those shades of gray in your life instead of staying in extreme ways of acting or thinking. So those are the DBT modules in a nutshell. And I have a few tips for you as you navigate through these modules. So number 1, take your time, move slowly. This is a marathon. It's not a sprint. Take your time, really listen to the videos, take them in, take notes, watch them over and over again if you need to. The more that you can really start to understand and integrate the information, the more effective you're going to be in using these skills in your life. Really make a commitment to yourself to practice these skills. So DBT is all about practicing. So the more that you commit to practicing these skills in your life, the more comfortable you're going to be with them, the more effective you'll be with them, and the more they'll start to actually become automatic. So it won't be so hard to implement them into your life. You won't have to work so hard. And most importantly, be patient and kind with yourself as you move on this journey. So it takes time to learn new patterns of behavior and to undo ineffective habitual ways that you were acting before. It takes time, it takes commitment. So be patient with yourself. It doesn't happen overnight, but if you do commit to this practice and to implementing these skills in your life, they'll eventually start to become your new habitual ways of responding. I hope that you find these DBT skills really helpful in just moving you towards the life that you want to live and creating greater emotional balance overall. Take care.